What's up, team? Today I want to show you why knee pain occurs and also give you some direction on how to manage knee pain. So if we imagine our patella as a train, okay, so like our kneecap as a train, okay, and we have a train track, which is a bit of a weird train track, but we have a train track, and imagine that train track is going from the top of our thigh over our knee, and our knee could be like here, for instance. Our kneecap could be here, right? And we want the train to run smoothly up and down, right? So imagine our kneecap being that train, right? And every time we bend or hinge our knee or move in a different position, flex, extend it, etc., that's a kneecap moving up and down that track. Now, sometimes what happens when knee pain occurs is that this train, which is here, isn't sitting properly on the tracks, okay? It's kind of veering off. So, and that's when you kind of get like this soreness underneath your knee or even at the top of the bottom of the knee, right? We have certain muscles, all right, that interact with our train track. And generally speaking, it's this one on the outside, this is my left leg facing forward, which causes most of the issue, okay? This muscle here is called the vastus medialis muscle. It's the muscle on the outside of the quad. All right, and generally speaking, like that is pulling on your kneecap a lot of people, right? And if we're generally fairly tight in that kneecap, what it's doing, if maybe the muscle fibers aren't aligning properly, all right, and they're a bit jumbled up, the quality of that tissue, all right, isn't so great. It pulls in this train track, right? And it pulls it off track a little bit. So now instead of going straight up and down, it's kind of going like this, right? And it's not going over that kneecap. Like like your thigh or your shin. It's not going over smoothly, right? It kind of goes off at our direction, minuscule, but that's what causes the irritation underneath the kneecap, or the inflammation above and around it, right? So what we can do, all right, is improve this vastus medialis tissue quality. So we have a bunch of foam rollers, all right? We have barbells for tempering, which allows you to try and release the tension that occurs here. And generally speaking, obviously lunges and squats, if we don't move ourselves up properly, don't cool down, we're sitting at a desk all day, maybe we do a workout and then we don't do anything afterwards, or we don't do anything like the day after, and we're generally immobile. Once what we're doing, all right, is just pulling on that muscle a little bit more, and a little bit more, and a little bit more. So we have to try and be a little bit more aware in the future, okay, of what we're doing on our rest days. Maybe we're mobilizing, maybe we're stretching, right? And that's why in the workouts, when we do the warm-ups, it's really important we work out with intent, right? Because what we're looking to do is improve the elasticity, right? And the quality of this muscle tissue. So it does start firing and release a little bit of tension, so that can run a little bit smoother up and down that track. All right, so I'm gonna release a few little videos for you that you can do when you come into the studio to relieve a little bit of pressure in your knee. All right, I hope that helps.